So, last session, having been tricked by Esconor's old friend Meliodas, they got trapped in a domain of the elf goddess Selene. Trapped in there, they met a young elfin girl that had been trapped in there as well, named Ta, who had explained to them what's the word I'm looking for? I'm blanking on the word for him. Some DM I am. Constellations in the sky that seem to change every few days. And have found a tree in each area of they're in that seems to correspond with them. Having dealt with some enemies in each areas, the group now moves on to their hopefully last spot for each group. And we're gonna start with let's start with Goren, who was the last person that didn't get to do anything, and he was down due south here, I think.
Yeah, Goren was the first person to go, and then it was Escanor, and then I did last.
Yep, and so the areas they have left to do for a refresher is they have the southeast, southwest, and northeast.
I fought a giant shambling plant bitch.
So, Goran, which direction would you like to go?
He was going to go clockwise.
So you would be heading
West.
straight west from here. Okay, I gotta roll something here. Give me a second. You see a mysterious stone archway materialize right here. That drawn in. Okay, make me what is it? One. Okay, I will tell you what that means once you activate it. Its effect. But you're looking for the sigil for this area. What do you wish to do?
Goran's gonna walk right through the archway.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta find the stupid sigil. He's gonna roll a perception check.
Okay, roll that with advantage.
9.
Beautiful.
You can't seem to spot the distinctive glow of that sigil you're looking for. You're too distracted by this elven stone archway you just passed under.
What about my owl bear companion? That's a 17.
With advantage.
Okay.
It passed under the arch too.
Still a 17.
It's making the distinctive owlbear sounds of pointing to this big looking tree here.
Goran will point. Away then! Because he's gonna hold on to the owl bear as she climbs up it, because that's his pixie.
Yep, you see the distinctive writing in Elven of the words, Wolf, deer, rabbit, fox, owl, snake, bear, boar. Around it.
Goren just looks around. Wait, I gotta look to the sky here. He looks up.
Perception. With advantage,
13.
so.
Oh, so that's 19.
You see the constellation that looks like... Is that an owl or a bear? Nope, it's just a bear.
Goren's going to press both the owl and the bear, because he's got an owl bear with him, so he's just going to press both.
Nothing happens when you switch it to the owl one, but you switch it to the bear. The tree seems to glow as the ley lines in the ground once again go towards the pool in the center of the area.
He looks to his pixie, looks back at the tree. Racist. And gets back on her and starts riding her away.
Yeah, you got lucky with the one I rolled for that encounter there. So now we're going to jump over to Escanor in the north section here, having just killed a bunch of spiders.
He is going east. That part.
Let me roll your encounter. These things aren't in the digital.
You good? I hear a lot of page flipping.
Yeah, I found them.
He had to go old school for this one.
Around this tree right here, you see 3 lizard folk. One of them seems to be just a better distinction with. This one seems to be leading the other two in some kind of prayer around it.
Okay. Let's see.
Do you speak Draconic?
I'm just about to check here. I do not.
So you just hear him going, ja, 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 ja. Ah, ka, ja, 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 ka, ka, ka. That's my Dragonborn. Draconic language.
Damn, Draconic is such a beautiful language.
What do you do?
I don't know what they're saying. Can I check out the tree to see if there's any like religious symbols or anything that might identify what they are worshiping?
Okay, give me a perception check.
22.
Yep, you see the elven language that you're looking for, so those same runes on there.
Okay, I do speak Elvish, so what would those symbols say?
Yeah, the wolf, deer, rabbit, fox, owl, snake,
Okay.
bear, boar.
Uh,
The same thing you saw in the other tree you activated over in the due north after the spiders.
okay. And then, so then I will simply look up to the skies and see if the constellations identify.
Okay, give me a perception to find that.
22.
You see an owl in the sky. It looks like it's swooping down from the moon.
So then I shall select owl.
Okay, as you walk up to the tree, one of the lizard folks, before you can get to it, takes a swipe at you with his spear. That's going to be a miss, but you don't get to activate it. Let me get... Roll for initiative. Just realized I forgot to turn sounds on
Hey, okay.
real quick.
6.
One did have to be in range of you, so... Top of the order, it's going to be his turn again. He's going to swing at you with that big heavy club again.
Alright.
That's going to be a 11 to your AC, which I'm pretty sure misses.
Yep.
And he's going to spike at you with his shield. Going to be a 22 to your AC.
And that one hits.
So you take 5 piercing damage from that.
5 piercing. Okay.
You're up.
Alright, so then I will go for him with longsword two-handed.
25 will hit.
Alright, so that's 10 slashing. And then I'll do an extra attack. 15.
15 will miss. Oh, nope, that hits. That hits. Never mind.
Okay. And another 13 slashing. That will end it.
And that will end that lizard folk.
Boom.
This one, seeing its friend go down, is going to throw its javelin at you. Going to be 16 to your AC.
That misses.
And he's going to throw another one. That's going to be 20.
Yep, that hits.
And that's going to be 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing. Okay.
Are you wearing armor right now?
I should be. I got Elven Chain on, and I also have a shield. Oh, I should. If I'm using two-handed, I should have that on, but not equipped. Elven Chain, though. Yeah, that's all I got. Just Elven Chain.
Okay, so yeah, he cast Heat Metal on your Elven Chain. This guy up here. And that's going to be... Let's see here. Ooh, he rolled good. That's 14 fire damage.
14.
And your armor is now basically on fire on you. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn if he doesn't decide to keep it going.
And you said that was 14?
14 fire damage, yes.
14. Okay. Can I use my action just to...
But you are up
Take
now.
can I use an action just to take off the armor so it doesn't burn me?
Let's see. You said it's chainmail?
Yeah, Elven Chain.
It takes 1 minute to take it off.
Since it's hot, will there be continuous damage I would take from it?
It only procs when he does it to keep the spell going.
Oh,
It'll be on his turn again.
I'll just hang on then at the moment. So instead of that, I'm going to do. Since I'm done a little bit, I'm going to do a potion of minor healing. I just don't have any description on it right now.
Let me check minor healing for you quick. I'm pretty sure that's 2d4. Yeah, basic one is 2d4 plus 2.
So, you said minor is 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
Alright. So 4, so that'll be 6 I'll get. And that will use up that one.
Anything else you can do?
I think I'll just make my approach to this guy up here, and that'll be it. Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. So let me... What he's going to do... It's going to be this guy's turn, so he's going to move up to you and attack you with his club. And that's going to be a miss, because that's under 10.
Yep.
Sadly, the attack with the shield is a nat 20.
Oop.
For max damage. For that one. Yeah, that's going to be 13 piercing.
13 piercing. Okay. Got it.
Can't do that. Problem with doing a random thing, you don't know what all the spells do.
Mm.
Yeah, he's gonna do a thorn whip against you.
Okay.
That's going to be a 23 to your AC.
Yep, that'll hit.
I am rolling good for these things.
You are.
For 6 piercing damage.
No, 6 isn't bad. Okay.
You are up. Oh wait, no, wait. One more thing. He's gonna proc his fight heat metal thing on you again. That's gonna be 14 fire damage on top of that.
Oh, good. I'm not looking so hot.
What was that?
I said my character is just not looking too hot right now.
Okay. You are up.
I'm gonna swing at this guy here.
Remember, you have disadvantage. That's still gonna
21.
hit.
Yep. For 8 slashing. Hit one more time.
Just a second. Let me check something before you finish that.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh. There's a bad roll for you. He loses concentration, so he's no longer casting heat metal on you.
Yay.
So the 20 will hit.
So another 8 slashing.
Okay, so the guy south of you is going to take a swing at you again with his club.
Yep.
That's a miss because it's below 10.
Mm-hmm.
Also below 10.
Sweet. And I'll swing at the next guy.
It's not your turn yet. I'm still checking
Yep.
some things.
I just looked at it.
So the guy in front of you is going to cast Fog Cloud.
Okay.
Check the range on that. "20 feet. Why does it never drag it when I want to drag it? But whatever. But yeah, that area is now heavily obscured, so he is going to switch away from you.
Smoke bomb. Poof. Off he goes.
Pretty much. Now you can try to take a swing at him, because he did still technically break stuff with you, but you do have disadvantage.
And so my attack of opportunity then.
Yep.
Oh yeah. We'll go for a quick swing just to see. Thir 11.
Sadly, that will miss, so
Okay.
you are up.
So I'm gonna swing at the one next to me here. Will that be at disadvantage?
Yep, you can't see him.
10.
10 will miss.
And one more time for good measure. Straight 19.
19 will hit, though.
So 14 slashing.
You doing roll 20.
And
Pretty sure you hit a good chunk of something there. And he is going to, from what you can tell, take a swing at you as you feel a whiff of air go by you as his club misses. 14 to your AC.
that misses.
As you feel his shield kind of wing by you.
Is it the other one's turn?
I'm just seeing what he wants to do.
Okay, I just didn't hear anything, so I just wanted to double check.
He does something, but you're not sure what. You are up.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to use second wind, and that allows me to roll a 1d10 and add my fighter level in order to regain some HP. That's a 5 plus. Because we're level 8, correct?
I believe so. Yes, let me check.
Yeah. I think we had to level up last time.
Yep, 8.
So that'll be 13. And then I will make an attempt to swing at the one next to me here with disadvantage. 14.
14 will miss.
Again.
9 will miss.
Okay. That'll be it.
Okay, so the one guy tends to take another swing at you again. 16.
16 just hits my AC.
Now, luckily that rolled low, so that's only going 3 damage.
3. Yeah.
as you hear a sound. As the fog around you starts to fade, you see a giant crocodile starting to come for you, as well as this other lizard folk impaled on his own shield. He rolled a nat 1, so I had him take the damage, which is just perfectly amount to kill him. As a giant crocodile comes up to bite you, and that's a nat 20 on that bite.
Oof. Okay.
By the way, the fog is fading.
Yep.
As you take 11 piercing damage, and you're grappled by it.
Apple.
You are up.
Make the attempt to break free of the grapple.
Okay. That'd be a strength versus strength.
I think I've got something going on here. I'm just going to check something quick. So I do have remarkable little athlete, so then allows me to add half of my proficiency bonus by rounding up to any strength, dexterity, constitution. Oh wait, that's just a check. That was a saving throw, right?
No, I'm doing. This is a check because you're breaking out. Well, actually, it's just in this. It's not a strength versus strength. You just get to break out.
That plus, which would be, since I'm proficiency bonus of 3, it'd be a 2 for rounding up. That'd be 13.
But that is enough to break free of him. Yes.
Alright.
Anything you can do with your bonus action?
Could I do an action surge in order to do an attack?
Roll the description for action surge. Yeah, sure.
We shall strike. $15.
15 will hit.
So that would just be
12.
12, yeah. And then do an extra attack. 17.
It doesn't grant you an additional attack. It's just
It doesn't.
one more
Okay,
attack.
extra. Okay.
Otherwise, at higher levels, action surge would be broken.
Okay. Because extra attack just said you can attack twice instead of once. When you take the
I thought it was haste that only gives you one extra attack. It says it gives you a full action, and at 5th level,
Let me read the
and beyond,
description
you
again.
get 2 attacks.
Yeah, because
Action surge gives you 2
twice.
attacks. It's haste that gives you 1.
Maybe I've got that written down wrong. On your turn, you take 1 additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. Once you use this, you finish. Just finish.
Yeah.
Shorter.
You know,
rest.
one additional action, so yeah, you can do your second attack, I guess.
Yeah, that's just the main difference between haste and the actual action surge, which gives you an action, not just an attack.
As you slash into him, it reverts to his lizard folk form and falls over dead.
I was gonna get close. Sweet.
Okay.
So then I will go over and resume what I was going to do before I got swiped and hit the owl symbol.
Okay. As you see the ley lines in the ground start converging on the pool in the center, as the light for this keeps getting brighter and brighter.
Awesome.
Larisk, you are up.
Hello. Hi there, neighbor.
Got a good feeling.
I do not believe that I'm anywhere near places I need to be.
As far as you can tell, the only one that hasn't lit up at this point is the one in the southwest. Or southeast, sorry.
Southeast, so I would literally have to cross the entirety of the map.
Yep.
Run.
Okay, let me zoom all the way out so I can view where the hell this actual thing is. Now, where is it?
Oh, down here. Way down there.
Way. I'm zoomed like all the way up, but I can't zoom out any further. Oh, yeah, I see the orange ping. I see it. So here. God, I made a circle around it. Measure tool, get out of my way. I have to essentially up here. Something like this. So you're like,
Okay.
you're like 700 feet.
So give me a perception check as you go by the pool.
Ooh. Can do. Perception as I go by the pool. Is a 14.
It's glowing like a mother right now. As a bunch of those ley lines seem to be converging on it. It's like almost staring at the sun right now.
Like, damn. That's bright. Bright light, it burns. Hold on. I guess I'm just gonna keep making my way downtown, walking fast, walking through trees and bushes and stuff. No, stop being butts. I'm guessing I can make it to about here before something happens, or do I go further?
Where are you right now? I'm lost.
I'm just southeast of the pond, probably within 100 feet or so of the tree.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Perception. Roll that beautiful bean footage. 25.
You hear something snoring as you're coming up on the area.
Oh man, it doesn't look like it's raining. It's not pouring, but some old dude, he be snoring. I'd like to move with stealthy intentions. Kind of move a little more quietly.
Okay. Roll me stealth.
17.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been making my way around trees. This looks like one of the only paths, so I'm taking it. Woo. Biggin.
You see a sleeping green winged creature lying by this tree. Give me a history check.
History. Oof. Is it anything I'd be exceptionally knowledgeable in or no?
Based off what?
Based off being a fake creature.
No.
Just figured I'd check because I have a shit history. Uh, roll them bones. 6.
Yeah, this looks like a wyvern, but different. You can't quite put where you've seen one of these before. But it's green and pretty big. Has wings, 4 legs, big tail.
Big lizard thing. Got it. I'm just gonna... Oh, it's near the tree I need to go to. Fuck. I'm gonna continue to move quietly. And while hugging this tree line, I'd just kind of like to
Okay.
stay close to the tree as I'm moving.
We'll let you know if something happens, or if you need to roll again.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Give me a perception check, though.
Perception, roll that beautiful bean footage. No, 9.
I take it back.
I take it back. Not that bean footage. That's the wrong bean footage.
Yeah, you're not seeing the tree you need to find to activate the sigil on it.
I see. What about the tree?
You can't find the tree you're trying to activate the sigil on.
Shit. Knows there's light coming from somewhere in these random vicinity of trees, but I don't know where. It could be this, or it could be this tree. It could be this tree. It could be one of these little trees down here.
Which tree would you like to try to check on?
Do I see a tree that looks similar to the last one that I fucked with?
No, none of the trees really look distinctively the same as any other tree you've seen.
I guess I just gotta pick one at random. Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
Okay,
Just
roll me
because
another
this-
stealth check.
Cool. Just because this thing, it seems to be liking this tree for some reason. Don't know why, but the last tree had some other abomination guarding it, so I'm just gonna try to put 2 and 2 together. 17. I have a plus 11, and I rolled 2 17s.
Okay. What do you wish to do then?
I kind of want to walk around the back of this thing. Like, hoop de scooch up to, like, around here and see if I can check this tree for any weird shit that might be connected to the other trees.
You hear it start mumbling. You speak Draconic.
No, no, I'm not Nildir, so unfortunately I only have Common, Elven, and Sylvan.
After it mumbles for a few seconds, you see him start lifting its head up. Who goes there?
Hold on. I got a thing. I got a thing. Hold on. I think I got a thing that can help me.
And give me another perception check as you do get close to this thing, too. 3.
Sure, 1 second. Yes! Yes. Another perception, got it. 17.
Yep, you can see the sigils on this tree.
What animals did I see as I've been making it my way through this forest? Have I seen birds?
Give me a perception check, because you would have been looking for this if you got closer to here.
Gotcha. 8.
The only thing, one of the few things you haven't seen are as a boar and a bear. That you always seem to, you remember those on the list of animals on the sigils.
So I haven't seen, like, heard or seen any, like, birds or, like, small critters in here.
Oh, no, that you haven't either.
So I've seen a boar and a bear, right? Like
No,
the
no,
actual
you
animals.
haven't. I thought you were referring to the constellation things.
I'm trying to figure out what the wildlife in here that I've seen. If
Okay,
there has
I misunderstood
anything.
you there. You've heard a few like little birds every now and then here and there, maybe a deer.
That's all I need to know. I am going to try to trick this. I'm going to use my shape changer ability to change my voice to try to mimic bird sounds to make it think that it's to try to give me advantage of my deception and make it think it's just birds.
Okay, roll deception with
Since
advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, since I'm using my ability, I didn't know if that would give me advantage. Deception. Just tweet birds, tweet. 30. Nat 20 for a 30.
Ugh, dang birds. As he puts his head back down.
I do the stupidest shit and it works out so well.
Just for funny, you go, hoot, hoot, I'm an owl. Hoot.
Hoot. Okay, do I see... What's the constellation look like above this thing?
Give me a perception for that.
Can do. 24.
It is a boar.
Cool. Then I will push boar on the tree.
As the tree lights up in the ley line that you see in the ground, not only sprouts towards the pool, but seems to be connecting to all the other ones, as a giant pillar of light erupts from the center of the area. The dragon stirs again. I ain't dealing with that, and goes back to sleep. You still need to sneak away from him, though, so give me another stealth check.
Hey, watch me roll another 17. I swear to fuck, if it's another 17... stealth. God damn it!
That's a button?
Yes, that is a button.
Oh God. Okay, you're
Is
gonna
that
start
button?
walking towards this beam of light.
Yeah, hold on a second. One
Tim's
little,
winning.
Yep, he is winning.
one little moment.
Take that!
Yes, take that depression, indeed.
Tim is the god.
Tim is good. In this realm.
So I'm just gonna start
Isn't Tim god of all realms?
moving this way.
Skull,
hugging the
your
trees.
wife's coming through if you want to mute your mic.
I was trying, but she keeps hitting the button.
Bad Becca.
What?
I'm just gonna hug the daggum tree line. If I had rolled any lower, I'd be actually humming that out loud.
Okay, Goren, what are you up to? As you see in the center of the area, you see a giant beam of light sprout from the pool. Wimpy, were you there?
What's up?
You see a giant beam of light sprout from the center pool in the center of the area.
Goren, it's gonna think, okay, time to go back to the center of the pool. Head that way.
Yeah, you're the first to arrive there. You see a giant, like, just massive beam of light coming from the pool, kind of like just a pillar. As the you see, like, you feel a massive outpouring of energy from this, but the water itself is undisturbed. What do you do?
He's gonna go ahead and wait for his comrades to get here.
As you're doing that, you see that little elven girl run up to you and go, "You're safe, mister. Did your guys finish this?"
Oh, I think so.
We can finally get out of here and hopefully find my mom.
Goren just kind of puts on like the fake agonizing smile. Yeah, sure, find your mom.
Escanor, as you're brushing off dealing with those lizard folks, you see that same beam of light. I'm assuming you're heading towards it because you're already here.
Yep.
When you get there, you see Goren talking with that little girl. And she has a, as well as a big owl bear thingy.
What is that?
Oh, it's my pixie.
Oh, okay.
And she kind of does a little wave with her owl bear paw at him.
Fuzzy.
She has little pixie wings on her back. They're real tiny though. You gotta look
See
real
that
hard.
now, getting up close. Good owl bear. Good pixie. Pat pat.
Well, that was
As you hear Laris going dun 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 dun. I mean, as he comes up on you guys.
that was a little much excitement for one day.
Did we finish all the tests? Are we all getting out of here?
I'm judging by the giant beam of light. I'd like to say yes. I can't prove definitively yes or no, but hopefully yes.
Maybe someone should walk into the light.
Oh, but before we do leave this place, I want to let you know that at the moment we get out of here, I'm going to murder that little blonde child.
What?
The little blonde child that locked us in this place, he's going to die. His name is moved to the top of my hit list.
Oh, it's just I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure he just wanted to see how well we would do, and looks like we had succeeded. So,
As you're saying that, you start hearing your voice. Oh, champions of mine. You have succeeded in uniting the ley lines and opening the portal out of my realm. I thank you for your dealing with the creatures of the forest in ways that only you could. I present to you one final challenge that the forest has chosen to throw at you. I wish you luck in this test. As you start hearing a rumbling as the light kind of cuts out, as you just hear, ribbit, ribbit. Okay, let me roll for the amount of these here.
somebody's gonna have to kiss all the frogs coming in here.
To be fair, I don't think we dealt with all of the creatures. I didn't want to deal with that last one, so I just kind of did a little sneak in, sneak out.
Really?
It was big and green and looked like some kind of lizard wyvern thing. I don't know what it was, but it was.
Goren looks around, but this isn't a swamp.
But I've dealt with spiders, giant spiders, and lizard people.
As you see 10 giant frogs pour out of the seem to be standing on like sigils that appeared on the lake. Roll just a second. Roll initiative.
Frogs.
Frog.
The challenge is frogs?
Maybe we can befriend them, and they will send us straight out of this realm.
Oh, Escanor, you sweet summer child.
Maybe we can tame them, domesticate them.
I rolled on a table. This is what I got.
Why did it? Whatever game.
Wait, what just happened? Do we take a long rest somewhere?
Nope.
Okay, because all of a sudden, like, all my stuff reset. All my hit points went back up to where they were. Oh, wait, that's the wrong person. Never mind.
You pulled up,
Yep, I
Blood
pulled up
Mountain Blood.
my other guy. Yep, everything makes sense now. As soon as it loads. Yep, things are stuck right now for me. There we go. Okay. Let's roll. All right. Oops.
everyone rolled.
What was that, Tim?
Everyone's rolled.
Yep, roll.
Yep, I rolled.
Time to shuffle.
Second here. As this frog starts leaping towards you, ribbit, 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 ribbit.
We may know
Goren,
her.
you're up.
Do they seem friendly?
No.
Well, first things first, Goren's going to go ahead and do this. That is 20-foot cube. Where's my measuring?
Light 'em up, light 'em up. Oh.
Got him up, fairy fire.
Sorry, I'm trying to place this where I can hit them all. This is
Yeah.
very difficult to get. Okay, I'll place it right there. The three of them have to roll dexterity saves.
Pass. Fail. Fail.
And
Anything else you can do?
what would the third one do?
Third one passed.
Okay. I don't know if it was just me that didn't hear it or if anyone else didn't hear it. I just heard fail, fail, and then it went silent.
Yeah,
Oh, first one I said was passed, and then I said fail, fail. Anything else you can do, Goren?
That eats up my action, and I don't think Goren is one for much in the way of bonus actions, so yeah.
Escanor is up.
I didn't roll initiative for my fairy. Can she just take it with me, or?
Yeah, well, I'll let the fairy go now then, I guess.
Okay, good. She's still in owl bear form. She's gonna charge toward this guy, or this frog. He's got 40 feet of movement. Let me make sure that's correct. Straight line. She was next to me. Yep, perfect. And, okay, she's got multi-attack. One beak attack and one claw attack.
feeling peckish.
That is +7, so that's a 22
That hits.
to hit with the claw.
Mm.
And the second attack is with the beak. That is a 19 to hit.
Also hits.
Alright, so 1d10 +5 for the first. And then 2d8, so that's +5, that's 7. And then 7 plus another 5 is 12. Total damage, so 12, 7, 19 in total.
Okay, so the first attack rips off one of its legs, and it beaks it right in the head, and it dies.
Alright, the first attack does that? Okay.
Won't
They
take
have no
much.
more movement, so that'll be its turn.
Escanor, you are still up.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Oops, I need to get to the right clicker. I'm gonna put myself right here, and I'm gonna whip out the light crossbow that I have and shoot at.
By the way, everyone give me a perception check. I forgot to say this.
Right within range for anyone.
12.
Shazam! 17.
That's 3. Okay, she did poorly.
Well, bam, 18.
Yeah, all three of you realize these things are just walking on the surface of the water. They're not floating on it. And the one that moved jumped across it.
I'm gonna go for that one.
Can we tell if it's because of the surface of the water or because they're webbed frogs that are just standing on it?
It's because of something with the surface of the water.
So, 12?
12
that's a
hits.
natural 20. No, that's a natural 20. That's one of the ones with fairy
Oh
fire.
yeah, with the
Oh,
advantage.
okay.
So yeah, nat 20. So for 27, resulting in
10.
10 piercing.
You said this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then I'll go with the same one again for my extra attack. Mean.
That will unfortunately miss.
Alright. And that will end my turn. So I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. So
Okay.
I'm not feeling too high.
Larisk, you are up.
Okay. Kind of wanted to do a thing. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Well, we'll see how this works.
Certainly try.
Cool. I want to try to step out onto the water, kind of like test it to see if I can stand on the top of it, like kind of stick the foot out to see if it has tension to it or
It's
if I
like you're
just
stepping on
sink
rock.
into it. Like I'm stepping on rock.
Like on a polished flat
floor.
rock.
Ooh, I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to step in and just foot goes through the water surface. Then I'm gonna go ahead and punting action dash up to this boyo here,
Ribbit.
and I'm going to I'm going to pull out my frost brand, my nice icy sword, and stab it in its ugly fucking frog face.
Ribbit.
So cavity, some here, stabity with advantage. 24.
That'll ribbit. That'll hit,
So
yeah.
10 piercing, cold, 4 cold, and a sneak attack on top of it because I had advantage on it.
And you turn this into a frog sickle.
And like, oof, like low damage, but still 10 sneak.
It's dead from the first attack.
There. That is my their turn.
Ribbit. 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 As it whacks its tongue out, as it takes a bite at the leg of the owlbear for a 18 to its AC.
Sorry,
Wimpy?
I was having a coughing fit. That hits.
Okay. As the owlbear takes 2 piercing damage.
My God, the humanity.
Oh god. I'm bleeding.
Oh, it's lost.
As ribbit, 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 ribbit. This one takes a bite at your leg, Larisk.
You have teeth? Scary.
Gonna be a 16 to your AC.
It's at disadvantage because of my cloak.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. And he rolled even better, so.
Okay, 16. Yeah, 16 is just gonna hit because that's my AC.
As you take 4 piercing damage, this frog goes ribbit and bites your leg.
Ow!
This one's seeing someone closer. Ribbit,
Uh,
ribbit.
um,
That's 15 to your AC.
15 just misses.
And that is frog sickle.
And that's frog pate.
Goren, you're up.
And then he started blasting.
Mm-hmm.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that's closest to me from Laris, the one that has the fairy fire on it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
It's 23.
That hits. How you want that one to die? It has 1 HP left.
It just gets shot with the hold on. Let me make sure I have all the chain keeper. Okay. Are you adding in my charisma modifier? No, you are not. Bad game. Bad. Bad roll 20. Bad. Add in my charisma.
You need more overkill for this one hit point frog.
Here we go. It just explodes. It just explodes.
As it looks over, ribbit, as if the Eldritch Blast goes down its throat. Bit. And it
Oh, here's
explodes
the-
into pieces. You now have perfectly portioned frog legs.
Well, here's the bad thing about his friend that's next to Lairsk. I get 2 beams. That's a 19.
That'll hit.
Boom.
That's for 8 damage.
Sweet.
It's still up, but it doesn't look too happy.
Okay. Then moving over to my owl bear. They're gonna beak this one first. That's in front of it. That is an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's a 1d10 plus 5. So that's 14.
And this was with the claw attack?
This was with the beak.
Beak? Okay, this one also gets its head punctured in by the owlbear as it croaks.
And yes, it's gonna move over here, and then here comes the claw.
The claw.
Ooh, the claw. That's gonna hit.
Claw.
So that's 2d8 plus 5, so that's 17.
And it eviscerates that one. Ribbit?
You get a shot.
As that ends combat.
So, Larisk is just shaking from a combination of after getting bitten by the frogs, seeing his own blood, as well as just being splattered with frog viscera.
Question: Are Lairsk and the owlbear also floating on the water?
They're standing on top of the water.
Okay, Goren's just gonna get right on the water then.
As you see Ta kind of go up and put on it. Are you sure this is safe to step on?
Can you swim?
Kinda.
It sounds like you have a job to do, Escanor.
All the blood, all the blood.
All right.
It's everywhere. It's in my
Goren's gonna
frog
pick up some of the
wound.
frog legs and just eat them.
Cook it first. Jeez.
This is like eating a chicken drumstick, by the way. These frog legs are huge.
Oh, the viscera. It's in my frog wounds.
As you hear a voice echo through your heads again. Congratulations. You have passed the test and been welcome to my boon. As you see kind of on your wrist, kind of like an ethereal wooden pattern, kind of appear on each one of your wrists.
What's this?
You can feel that now for once a day, you can summon a forest creature to aid you in combat.
Dope.
So basically you get a free summon ability spell.
So, does it have to be one that we've encountered before, or just any one that we can think of that is forest-like?
It'll summon what it feels like.
Oh.
Is it a spectral manifestation or is it a physical living creature?
It's a spell, you don't know.
Damn, because that'll determine if it can be used as a meal or not. Oh no, we need a ration for today. I will call up a woodland creature.
Yeah, right. Survival.
I will now let you leave my sanctuary. May we meet one day again. As you snap your fingers, as the ground you're standing on turns to water again as you all splash down into it.
Ah, crap.
Yeah.
I'm wet again.
As you feel you being sucked into it, into the deeper and deeper underwater. But none of you have trouble breathing.
You say someone uncorked the pond.
Ignore those people in the upper corner.
People in the upper corner? Oh my god, there's people up there.
Hi, people over there. They look like they could be part of a good crew.
Oh my god, they got a doggo.
I think they want to join us.
Doggo's his friends.
Not here, what am I doing? As you emerge in a cave, like a big open area cave, you hear two people talking as well as Meliodas kind of a few feet away from you. So, you have acquired the artifact of our lord and wish to sell it for how much to us? Ah, yes, a deal. This is a rare artifact. I'm looking at least 20,000 gold. You can do that much at least, right?
3,000.
I know we're given a stipend by the church to reclaim this artifact, but that's a little steep even for us. As you hear the other voice going, "Oh, come on, you're great paladins of let me remember the god name right here just a second. Saline.
Eileen?
You should know you should be able to spring the money, right? I had to go through a lot of work to get this, Get it from some other seedy people's hands. Who knows what evil they could have done for us? You guys are going to use it for good, right? What are you guys going to do?
Part of me feels like we should intervene, but I want this to be a group effort.
They don't seem to have noticed you.
I would like to try to sneak up on this little turd. By little turd, I mean fucking Meliodas.
Maybe we just surround him.
While he is otherwise engaged.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
God damn it!
Are you kidding me?
Every time! Every goddamn time it's 17!
17. Oh, wait.
You kind of hear him haggling away as you're sneaking up on him. You hear one of the paladin goes, "Halt! Who goes there?"
Someone who's gonna teach this little blonde bastard a lesson about trapping people in magical artifacts.
Do you say that out loud?
Oh yeah.
Wait, what? You mean trapping him in magical artifacts? Were people in the relic? As he's kind of looking at Meliodas. No one was in the relic.
This one was, and I kind of point to the one that we brought.
They kind of look at him. Was there a child in the relic?
And I say yes. We had rescued this one, being trapped in there for however long that they were in there for.
Okay, no. It's possible there could have been one in there, but who knows how long they've been in there. I never had anything to do with that.
Inside check. See if he's lying.
Well, you know he's lying, because you know him.
Okay.
Question. These two paladins, what race are they?
They do
what do
have
they
their
appear to
helmets
be?
off. You can see one's, looks to be half-elf, and the other one appears to be a human. Both of them are not... I have this one wrong. No. Half-elf and full elf. Sorry. Went the wrong way.
Cool. Half elf and full elf. That works for me because I can speak Elven.
No, whatever you say, I'll just, since I can speak Elvish too, I'll just back you up with whatever you say on that. So
I wouldn't trust this little one. His treachery runs deep.
As you're saying that, they goes, "Yeah, that's the guy that attacked my mom." The little elven girl goes. As you see one of the paladins put his helmet on
yeah, he's getting ready.
and draw his weapon. Explain now, little man. As he's got his mace out. Well, you see, the thing is, as he throws a smoke bomb.
I'm gonna see if I can't grab him before he sneaks out. If that's possible.
Okay, give me athletics check to get there in time. Because he's still a few feet away from you.
Yeah. And that one for a 5.
As
What
you
would-
trip on a rock and fall flat
What-
on your face.
What would I have to do to try to reach him as he's throwing the smoke bomb?
Well, you're still a good 30 feet away when the guy noticed you.
I wasn't sure how far I had gotten towards him.
Make an athletics check.
I was hoping it was going to be like a nat 20. Just like, psych, there you are, bud. Never mind.
What's near me? What's near me? What's near me?
If he's a... Well, since that failed, it does run past me. Can I, like,
Well, I got
chuck
one
a
last
rock at him
question.
just to see if it'll thump him?
Is there anything I can spring myself off of as more of an like an explosive movement so I can try to swing in acrobatics?
No, there is not.
I'm going to say I could always go big and just chuck you.
No time. Gonna try jumping. Let's see what we got. Athletics. Don't do me dirty. God damn it, you did me dirty.
As you jump into the smoke cloud, you see nothing, you feel nothing there.
Oh, fucker.
And as the smoke clears, he is gone.
I just kind of let out a heavy sigh. With Malleotis, up your old antics again. I will get you. We will get you. Wherever you are.
I have a very
I'm just kinda
particular
keeping my
set of
eyes
skills.
Just
That
kind
may
Give
be
me a
nightmare.
everyone give me a perception check.
I have a very
26.
particular set of skills. I will look for him. I will find him. And I will kill him. 15, god damn it, with that nat 20 on the back end.
Okay, both Escanor and one of the half elf paladin both seem to look for and go towards this piece of paper lying on the ground where he was standing.
What does it say?
It is a blank scroll.
Anyone have any way of identifying this? See if there's a hidden language or invisible ink upon this?
Nope.
Maybe a heat source to see if it'll light up?
Got nothing. I got the opposite.
Like I said,
of a
Wimpy,
heat
there is
source.
no writing on it. It is clearly an
Okay.
expended magic
Spell
scroll.
As a magic scroll, probably of dimension door or some sort of teleportation.
Yeah, that one, the female half elf kind of looks at it. Yes, definitely is. Definitely is. Ugh.
Maybe we should hold on to it for future reference. It isn't the first time this has happened. One captive is still around, right? Still present with us?
Yeah, you got those, the two paladins here.
But the one that we rescued from the other realm is still with us?
Yep, that little girl's still here.
Right. Just making sure.
So, looking at the paladins, so can you take care of this? We're not exactly babysitters.
Oh, so they kind of relax a bit. Oh, sorry about that. We were, they kind of take the one that takes his helmet off, the full elf. Greetings. I don't know where you came from, but my name is Hemo Yeldrin. Good to meet you. Kind of offers a handshake.
Escanor's the closest one.
You take the handshake back,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
and he kind of gives you that
Stop
good,
talking.
kind of good grip handshake to it.
And I do the same.
Now, this is my half sister, Mia Lee. We were tasked by the church, the playing of the church is a big thing up there. The Optus Maximus to retrieve a artifact of Saline that was in contact with that gentleman there. As you kind of see Ta kind of walk up and hold it. You mean this thing? The woman kind of goes down, kind of pats her head. Yes, that's exactly what we were looking for. He kind of hands it to her. She kind of puts it in a little sack she has on her belt. Ah, that's good. So, you guys were stuck inside of that thing then?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you must have solved the challenge in there.
Mm-hmm.
They notice even the little girl has the bracelet kind of thing on her wrist.
He just kind of holds up his hand, shows off the little like brand, whatever.
Same. They all kind of do that.
Well, wasn't what we were hoping to happen with it, but as long as it didn't fall into... You guys seem on the up and up into someone that would use it for ill. So, do you have any idea where was the last time you guys were outside of that thing?
How long ago has it been?
Do you not remember where you were?
Since it's been so long, not right.
Okay, yeah, you were in Polaris, the city to the north.
Weren't we in Polaris?
I think yes. Now that you mention it, yes, I believe we were.
Yes, that makes sense. So it's where we had the contact with that guy that told us to meet down here because it's more neutral. I know there is a path to get to the underside of Polaris from here. This probably must have been where he came from.
Sorry, the transition between that the other land to here probably just jogged my memory a little bit.
Ah. Well, you must be tired. There is a city of Drow near here where we could take some rest in. Come on. Let us escort you there. We can find out more what's going on once we get there.
Escort, like Escanor. I see what you did. Sorry, just stealth. Brain's a little shot.
Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. Let's threaten another guard.
Going for a much needed rest.
So after about an hour of walking or so, your pixie will be back in normal form at this point, right, Goren?
Yeah.
You come across the gateway, like some kind of worn down old walls. You see a bunch of mushrooms kind of towering over them to the or south of you here. But you do see an entranceway. But you don't see anyone posted there. One of the Maya Lee goes, "Guards, is anyone available to let us in? Guards!"
Don't think anyone's home.
That's odd. Last time we were here, there was a guard posted here to let us in when we stayed here before we met the one guy. Told us to announce when we return. Mr. Guard, we're back. Can you please let us open the gate?
Would
Deep
Escanor-
inhale.
would
You better
Escanor-
not be fucking sleeping up there!
Would Escanor have any recollection of seeing patterns like this before with Meliodas disappearing?
Oh yeah, he likes to do this crap.
So
He always has an out in case a deal goes bad.
it's Meliodas again. That wouldn't be the first time.
You wouldn't be surprised if you probably had a couple more Dimension Door scrolls on them.
Classic.
Mr. Guard!
I don't think anyone's around, honestly.
Open the gates!
Emo goes, Mr. Drow, Mr. Goren was it? Could you have your pixie go up there and look for us?
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, I was just zoning out.
Figured you'd have a more intimate knowledge about this place than we do, because of your, well, you're clearly a Drow.
What's that
supposed to
mean? Oh yeah, never mind.
Have you not been here before?
We all don't come from the same. Wait, what do you think this is? Some gentrified planet where only one race lives at it? You think all Drow know each other?
You know what? I assumed improperly there.
Because we do. We actually do. Actually, we all keep in
Yes, you're
touch.
right. Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. Didn't mean to insult you with that. I apologize.
How tall is the wall? I forgot. It's been a while since the other party's been here.
I can't remember what I said,
Where's
about
he up
probably
there?
10, 15 feet.
Only 10, like 15 feet
Jump.
tall?
15, 20. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Toss me.
But yeah, your pixie sees a guard slumped back against the wall asleep.
He's got to go and pinch his cheeks.
Mhm.
Give
He
him a
does not
nice
wake
little
up.
Twist.
Spit in his ear.
Let's see, what can she do? I guess she's gonna roll an Arcana check to see if it's magical.
And kaboom.
It is and isn't. It's more appears to be something else has caused it, but it's like the effects of the sleep spell. But something physically did it.
What do you got, Goren?
He's passed out.
Yeah, he probably got knocked out. That way he couldn't attack Meliodas. Classic Meliodas.
Oh, that's not good. And you tried to wake him up?
Yeah, pinched his cheeks pretty hard. Didn't do anything.
Can you have
I
your
can't
pixie
have her
gate?
stab him.
That's
Last one for a little
probably not a good idea.
Could
Okay.
Did your pixie open the gate?
As bad as throwing a fireball up there or something. It might think we're trying to attack them.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of idiot would do that.
Could the fairy turn into a humanoid-like figure and just kind of like try and wake him up?
I mean, does she see some way of opening the gate?
Not from up there that you can see, no.
In compartment.
All right, then she'll just fly back down, I guess, or she'll go on to the other side of the wall. She'll actually go on to the other side of the wall.
You can see a couple other guards passed out when you go kind of to the other side.
It seems like all the guards are passed out.
One of them's leaned against the wall. One of them's like lying face down on the ground.
My Pixie's gonna go try and find someone who's awake.
Which direction do you wish to go?
Is there some sort of common way, street, road?
Yeah, there is kind of a road going towards the water up here.
I guess she'll head that way.
You tell the other people what you're doing, the fairy's doing?
I know, Goren just starts kind of walking along the wall so that way he can see within telepathy range.
Which is how far?
100 feet.
Okay, after a while the path gets so far it's out of telepathy range.
Gordon, what are you doing?
And then here, let me check find familiar for you. There you go. Well, she has to stay within 100 feet of me. So.
Okay, so yeah, once she gets to that point, she stops kind of going.
Yeah.
Goren's gonna think for a moment. He kind of folds his legs as he's just gonna kind of sit there.
Goren, what's going on?
Stuck. Gotta wait an hour.
An hour.
Yes.
Your pixie's not finding anything on the other side, then, is she?
Not at the moment.
Well, we can attempt to climb the wall here, see if we can get up there ourselves.
I mean, in an hour, I'll be able to just teleport myself on the other side of the wall, so...
Yeah, we can't exactly wait an hour if Meliodas is running. Gonna try and scale the wall. I
Can
know
you
it might be
toss
a
me?
high DC.
Can you toss me? And give me a rope? I can tie a rope off
I could.
from at the top.
Hemo pulls out a rope. Now we can try.
It's like I've got a rope, and I could get bigger. That way, it helps push you a little bit further up.
I'm quite small.
Escanor has his enlarge tattoo activate. That way, kind of helps give risk up and overs.
Okay. Give me a strength check with advantage as the one paladin's gonna help you.
Whatever that means, double tens. 14.
Okay. Make an athletics check, Larisk.
Yep.
Athletics?
Or acrobatics. Whichever's better.
I prefer acrobatics. It's
Okay.
an 8 as opposed to a 1. Acro, roll that beautiful bean footage. With a nat 20 for 28.
As you
About
get
time.
thrown up by Escanor, you use the rope you got to kind of make like a little lasso end and manage to secure it on one of the ramparts on top. And basically use that to kind of climb your way the rest of the way up. As you see the guard that's passed out against the side of it.
Man, with the 28, I'm like double spiral flipping through the air, landing on the top as I lasso the frickin' wall.
You ninja warriored that one. With some flair.
With all of the flair. Alright, rope's good.
If no one else is going to jump in right away, I'll start climbing. Doop, 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 doop.
Okay, so yeah, after that, everyone kind of climbs up of it. What do you do, Goren? Do you climb up the rope?
He will reluctantly climb up the rope.
Okay.
Goren,
Yeah.
I know you had your heart set on, recharging there, waiting the whole hour, but we've got pressing matters to attend to. We could kidnap her on the run.
Did I not write this information for this place down? Get deleted.
It could be Rule 20. We'll just blame Rule 20. Sounds fair. They can't respond back.
I know I had a name for a guard around here, but I can't seem to find him in my stuff.
Oh, dang. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, there it is, I think. There it is. So what do you do with the guard? Do you attempt to do anything with him?
I think we should try with shaking him up a little bit just to see, but it could be wrong. Maybe that's just me trying to get everyone going again.
1, 2, 3. What did the one hand say to the face?
Slap. Roll to hit.
That just like a straight D20?
Yep.
Oh. 18.
What's your strength?
12
So you have a +1.
plus 1.
You deal 1 damage to this guy, but he doesn't wake up.
Well, I did all what I could do. He's out cold.
Let me try and figure out what.
As you see one of the, as you see, Maya Lee kind of go up to him. Examines his face, kind of looks at his mouth. Yeah, it's like he's been put under the sleep spell, but something physically did it. It could be causing this.
You think it could have something to do with the mountainous mushrooms?
That could be it.
Since you're right around it, would make sense.
There's a whole lot of them, and they're pretty big. And you said it seems something physical put him to sleep.
Give me a perception check.
Probably 8 and passed out.
Let's have
More spores.
Clarisk, so.
Another nat 20 for 26.
As you see one of the taller mushrooms give off a puff of smoke from it.
Over your mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna use some like fabric or whatever, just kind of like little masking mask.
Do you say something about that?
Yeah, cover your mouths, people. There's burning mushrooms or smoking mushrooms.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Takes out the one he did by ripping off one of his sleeves to make a mask from the first time coming in.
As you see Maya Lee go, give me your towel. Let me get your mouth covered up here, okay?
Goren's just gonna walk right through it.
Hey, give me a Constitution check.
Classic Goren. But she fails him though.
Hey, give me a Constitution check. Goren passes out. As you hear someone start going, oh, please don't let this place be affected too. Dang mushrooms went a little early this year. Oh. As you see him kind of another elf walking along the walls. You know what? I'm not going to question why you people are up here. We got to get out of here. The mushrooms are going into their sporing season earlier for some odd reason. As he looks at the Goren on the ground. Yeah, we got to get out of here quick. Come on. If you can help carry some of the other men here, I'd appreciate it. And that is where we're going to end this session for the day.